Hi, today I have a little update on my Vandaceous orchids. I have quite a few, and some of them have blooms and some have spikes started. So there's things going on that I'd like to share. And this is my Vanda stylus or Neostylus pinky, and it's blooming now. Look how pretty the blooms are. They're dark red and there are some little spots there. This is cross of Stylus gigantea and Neophinitia facata. So I guess spots come from Stylus. They probably used the spot variety for this cross, for this particular seedling or like plant. And I really like the fragrance. It's sweet and a little bit citrusy, very little, and very pleasant. I got this plant from Resctal last year. It's a big plant. There are multiple growths. See, there are like 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 growths. And there's another spike growing on the same fan right there at the top. A really nice plant. And it grows pretty easy. I just keep it bare rooted as all my Vandas, and it's happy. So that's Vanda stylus pinky. And another plant that I have blooming right now is, well, one of the parents of the previous one. This is Stylus gigantea, alba variety. I actually like it. At first, when it bloomed alba, I was disappointed because I bought it as orange type. But they kind of grew on me, these flowers. So that's another plant that I have in bloom right now. It smells like grapefruit to me. So fragrant. Now for the other Vanda orchids. I put 3 of these inside of tank for 2 reasons. First, I had a room in the tank. And secondly, I know this is Iridis flabellata. And this is Iridis holitiana. I know that they blast the buds when they are out of tank, when they are in lower humidity. So I gather they like high humidity. And so I thought, since they are compact plants, they're not very wide, I decided to give them these permanent spots in the tank. And this one here is Vanda Parrots, which I bought last year, I think, which also compact plant, so it can stay in a tank too. And the new thing that I'm trying, all these orchids usually are bare rooted in clay pots for me, and because of that their roots are basically a magnet for algae, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, algae grows on them like crazy. So I put this little, I don't know what it is, it's some fiber, coconut fiber, kind of like a bird nest thing. So I put it into my bare rooted plants. Those are Vanda tricolor alba seedlings, very precious because it's a rare variety. I deflasked them a few years ago, and I have 3 seedlings from that flask. So they also got this bird nest thing because their roots are all covered with algae because they are always in a tank. So I'm hoping that this cover kind of helps to keep the algae from growing on the roots. I don't know if it'll help. I just hope so. We'll see. I never tried it. It's still airy and it's only at the top. So at the inside there's still empty, just roots. But hopefully there will be not that much algae growing. And yeah, this one is my Dimorphorchis orchid. Dimorphorchis that I bought last year, seedling. And it's growing well. See, there's a considerable root appearing. Also, it was bare rooted, and I noticed algae started to grow on it, so it also got this bird nest thing on. So I don't know yet if it'll work or not, but I'm trying. So those are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Vanda Vandaceous pots in the tank, and they're doing well there, I think, for now. Now this is my main Vanda area, and this is my Vanda denisoniana, and look there. You see, there is a spike growing. So I got my Vanda denisoniana spike, and I'm really excited about it. I know this spike can still abort or stall, I don't know, but the fact that it is spiking is really exciting. And another one that is also spiking is my Vanda Racheldiana, which is on schedule, but there's a bad news. See, for some reason it's losing the lower leaves. So it already lost 2 leaves here. These 2 leaves are yellow, and the next set, see, it's getting yellow. That is a really bad sign. I don't know what's happening. Might be that this orchid is dying, unfortunately, and as it always happens, this is my favorite Vanda Racheldiana. I've seen it many times in my videos. It's like really favorite. It blooms. See how many old bloom spikes there? It blooms really regularly, and it has awesome blooms, but it might be dying, and I don't know why. Maybe there's fusarium. At this moment, my Vandas don't share water, so it shouldn't go on other orchids, hopefully. So I'm keeping it and I'm watching it. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it, and I don't know if it'll stop on losing just these leaves or more will go, so we'll see. But that's really bad news. I don't want to lose this orchid. But nonetheless, it is spiking, so I'll see the blooms. So yeah, that was my little update on my Vandaceous orchids. The rest are just doing nothing for the most part, just growing some roots and leaves, nothing exciting. But I really like these little blooms. They're so pretty. I hope you like them. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.